Hello, loves. Welcome to 50 Essentials if you're new to my channel. My name is Josie, and welcome to my world. Alright, so what's going to happen today, since we are feeling so random, is that when someone gets in the chat, I'm going to read for them. I have my Wisdom of the Oracle deck here, and my handy dandy Rider-Waite Oracle. Okay. I'm thinking about, hey, greetings, love. How you doing? Thinking about doing some kind of video for the end of the year and trying to make sure I get it done before, hey, me too. Before, retrograde shadow starts to hit in December. Because I want them to be individual videos for each sign. Thinking about doing that. Let me know if you want a reading, love. Let me pop you up over here, as a matter of fact. That way I can see the chat. I always have to pop y'all up on the computer because following the comments here, they're just tiny and they don't stay. Alright, so Kiki is definitely taking one for sure. Thank y'all in advance for liking and sharing this video. Alrighty, Kiki, for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Hello, Lexi. Kiki, for her highest good and highest good of everyone involved. So check this out. When I picked up the deck to start shuffling it, Kiki, I left a card behind and I'm just now noticing it. So I'm going to keep that one for you. It was just one card just left sitting there when I picked up the whole deck. Very interesting. Alright, and Miss Natu is next after Kiki. So Kiki, you've got the Knight of Wands, right? And you've got the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Lovers, ooh, child, and the Nine of Wands. Like, wait, ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh, wow. And I hear literally, and what authority do you have in this situation? Like, it's one of those, who are you? Who are you? I don't know if somebody is butting into a situation between two people, but I know one of those people is turning and looking like, and who are you? Like, to be saying anything. So I'm like, whoa, what did I step into? Somebody's definitely breaking up if it's a romantic situation. I feel like you're either witnessing this. Somebody may even be asking you, who are you? Like they don't know, right? And they may not know you, but they gonna find out. Cause part of me feel like you are, like, it's somebody that you know that may be going through a breakup or whatever, and whoever that person is comes to you. They brought you into this. You see what I mean? And when you say something, I think the other person is like, who are you, right? You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They try to discredit you because they know they're losing. That could definitely be a possible scenario, and you're literally having to defend yourself in a situation that ain't even got nothing to do with you. I suggest you take a break from anybody that, like, is family or friends that you're giving advice to. You need to have a healthy boundary with that, because yeah, they may have asked for it, but you got to be discerning on who you can help and who you can't help. Because some people just want you to be miserable with them. They want you to feel the way they feel and see things the way that you see them. And they're not actually open to receiving any kind of like constructive criticism or changing what they're doing. You know, if they slashing tires and keying cars, they want you to do it with them. And we ain't got time for all of that. Like, really? Is this what we doing? Like, I know you mad, but you know, I thought we've outgrown this. You know what I'm saying? That's what you could be saying. But that's only if it's that kind of situation. So I just gave you a few different situations. It could be coming at you. Because honestly, I feel like both situations are going to happen. You're going to be asking somebody, like maybe in a professional situation, like who are they? But it's going to be, it is so funny. Like, man, the layers are fun. Because you don't mean it that way, but that's the way that they're going to take it. But you really, it's because of how you speak. They're going to think that you're saying, like, who are you? Like, oh, they don't have authority or whatever. But that, no, you did not know who they were. And you were simply asking. But, you know, I don't like workspace drama. But, yeah, that is also a possibility. I definitely feel like people got you a little distorted, so lay low. Don't engage too much because they got you messed up. And like, don't take it personal that they got you messed up, because I just went through a period of time where I promise you, I think I got a backlog of a whole month where I misunderstood people. Like, I'm realizing all the misunderstandings I had. Don't even know how I came up with them. And that's what happened when I'm doing too much and I need to calm down and get some perspective. But yeah, that's what I got for you, love. I wanted to pull a wisdom of the oracle card, but it was like, nah, this is a people problem. These people problems. So you good spiritually. Like, you need to keep doing what you're doing, cultivating your spiritual stuff. People around you may simply just be reacting to it. Okay? Now, we're going to move on along to Miss Nitu. Today is my first day, because I'm seeing your comment. Today is the first day that I felt cognitive and strong. Like, I went to the gym today. I literally only went to the gym last week, like twice. I was like so weak. I was broke down like all last week. So I actually feel like something today, but I know better than to just hop into doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm moving intuitively and you know, doing what I feel. I said, let me hop on here and do some readings, right? So I'm pulling for Nitu for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. In the now. Yeah, most definitely. Some kind of activations. Because I was down. Oh dear. Wow. Well, love to you and relief to you. Nitu for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Nitu, I am seeing someone ice skating on the sky. Yeah. I couldn't understand what I was looking at first, but literally, it's like if the sky was a see-through ice skating rink. I'm like, all right, this is where we going. I love the variety of reading for people in the chat when I do have the energy, because I promise you I'll be here, there, and everywhere. Wow. I've never seen that before, but that's probably a beautiful form of art. Like if it was put in art, somebody ice skating on the sky. Oh wow. And I think I understand why. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try to not be as excited as I want to be right now about this situation. Cause you got the Ace of Cups, okay? Then you got the Ten of Cups. Play with me. What are you doing? What have you been doing? What? Because I already knew you had a lot of spiritual energy and stuff like that. I promise you, you've got, yeah, on the material plane, most likely that's some emotional fulfillment, but in the background, I don't know what you've been doing spiritually or what has been done on your behalf spiritually, but you got a new beginning that's like an initiation, okay? And there's those two things happening. Okay, and then they're showing me wings and lots of, whoa, that heart is in the way. Yeah, the whole thing where you react. Spirit friends, yeah, you definitely got a lot of spiritual energy, period. Like that seems to be like 85% of your life, and then you got that little corner for the 3D. um just meditations, well shoot, just meditations is effective. I'm just saying. Been doing lots of meditations. I like Solara and Ra for meditation. I'm telling you, whatever you've been doing, even if you didn't have the intention specifically for any outcomes, is doing something in your life. Because, wow. It really feels like a higher divine love, a higher divine authority. It is definitely closer to the heart chakra. The heart chakra that is not housed or attached to your body, you know, is definitely a different kind of spiritual, like, love. And it's so funny because you go from the orphaned card, right? Feeling abandoned, feeling alone, feeling not seen, feeling like you're going through everything on your own, blah, blah, blah. And then you say, screw it. You realize that you're responsible for picking yourself up. You realize that nobody's going to come and save you. So you start doing things here and there, experimenting, because you don't know exactly what you're doing. But you said, it's better than doing nothing and waiting around. So you start taking actions, literally, toward the land of milk and honey. Here's your second rainbow. You're like, all it took was a decision for me to go. You know, it's one of those situations where you are pushing on a door that says pull for a little while until you finally stop. After you done got mad at everything and you finally stopped and you thought about it and you thought, dang, I don't think this should be that hard. Maybe I should ask a question. Maybe I should read the instructions. Is there a sign? You finally stopped struggling and then was like, oh, okay, well, and you just continued on your path. And I think that's awesome. Girl, in April, I see you dressed in white in April. It's a white dress. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, hopefully that was a hint enough for something that you may have already known about or have been thinking about. You're definitely gonna be in a white dress in April. It's like a cotton dress, kind of like a Mexican style dress, but I don't want to say it's Mexican style. It's the only reference I have. It's all white and it's cotton and it got the little designs in it, like, but they're little holes. It's not lace, but it's holes that make pretty designs. Anyway, um, that's what I have for you, love. I'm happy for you being in this energy, you know. That's awesome. Keep doing it. And I want to check in with the chat. Hey, loves, you know, even though other people are getting readings, it doesn't mean that, you know, whatever resonates, take it. Whatever doesn't, you know, because y'all are all sitting here as sitters. Even if you don't get a reading, your energy is definitely prominent. So, if something resonates, definitely take it. Whether you're being read for or not, right? You're welcome, love. Thank you for allowing me to read you. So who wants to keep the order? Lexi, you want a reading? I know you were third. After that, I'm thinking it was Diana. Lexi, where you at, girl? It is so peaceful, but I think it's gonna rain. It's so humid. All right, Lexi, let's dive deep into whatever this is about to be. We're reading for Lexi. I see a color wheel. You know, I think it's the type of color wheel you use like in art class. Color wheel. What's going on with Lexi? In the now, Lexi. Angel number 444, the number 4, the numerological meaning for 4, organization, stability, foundation, responsibility, how do you say it? Integrity. Look, I just saw the the comment you were saying sing it, and I was like, did I just sing something? What did I sing? I'm not even here. Oh man, that was funny because I was like, I just be making sounds, y'all. We just let it flow. Oh snap. All right, yeah, you got something definitely going on here. Oh, we got the 9 of Wands. We've got the Sun card. We've got the 10 of Wands. And then we've got the Death card as well. That's interesting. So I'm going to say it and then I'm going to try to figure it out. Transformation of authority. Right? Usually we would say like, oh, somebody's being switched out. Like, you know, an authority figure is being switched out with another authority figure. But this is a transformation of authority where nobody's changed out. There's a transformation happening with whoever it is that got all of this responsibility. See, this could be you, but I feel like I'm you and I'm witnessing someone else go through a transformation that is in an authority position. It could even be a male. The energy is coming off like it's a male, and then the sun card, right? It could be a male Scorpio going through a transformation. It could be a Leo going through a transformation, but this is somebody that obviously has some kind of impact on your life, and it actually matters. Okay. I'm just letting you know, because I wouldn't be saying anything about this if it didn't. And this is you with the 9 of wands, though, needing to, while this person is going through whatever they're going through, you're needing to keep your healthy boundaries up or protect yourself in some kind of way, while this authority figure is going through this transformation, because there may be a situation where that person wants the title, but they don't want to grow into the title. So then they want to put everything on you. Well, you should have did this, and why haven't you done that, and all this and that, and it's actually their responsibilities. But they want to blame you as to why they're not getting it done. And circumstances change, something happened. And now this person is not able to do that with you. Maybe because you started standing up for yourself, maybe because the situation just would not allow this person to have the title without the actual integrity of the work. And now it's like nowhere to hide. You gotta be who you say you are with this person, and you're just kind of keeping a protective shield around you during this process. You see? Yep. So she says, protected against the collective. And that may be the dynamic between you and the collective, especially the divine. It's not divine masculine. It's the distorted masculine energy, because it's within males and females. I think that's, if you didn't know that that's what you were protecting yourself from, that's what it is. That's causing such abrasion and making you feel like you have to have these boundaries. It is that particular quality of energy that is at war with you right now. It's not going to be forever, though. You had to go through this too to learn something. We got, look, a change in the wind. So funny. A change in the wind. And breathe. Breathe. Okay? Those 2 cards came out together. I just repeated myself twice. So you've got the number 4, and then you've got the number 2. You got duplicities happening. This numerology is popping for you. I don't know what's going on, but look. You know what to do with that. What was I gonna say, Lexi? Yeah, that is the particular energy that you are having a tough time with, but you are obviously coming out of it. There is a transformation, and you're not going to be experiencing that energy with people with so-called authority figures, or people who are carrying a lot of the distorted masculine energy, whether they be male or female, because it does feel like an all-out attack. It does feel like everybody's like treating you like your existence is like you have the audacity to exist, and it annoys them. It's kind of like a Mean Girls club at a high school or something. It's crazy. So I'm sorry that you had to go through that for whatever spiritual growth that you're apparently experiencing. But you've learned some things. I can tell you that. So yeah, those are the messages I have for Lexi in the now. Thank you so much for letting me read you. I see Diana. Diana, give me a hey if you're still here. And Mariana, hello, lady. How you doing? You're after Diana, Mariana. Okay? It. I'm actually pulling general messages for people today. I've quite missed doing readings on YouTube, but I can't do anything so much to where I get burned out, so I have to switch between the things. Switch between the things. All right. Diana, I literally see Campbell's, particularly chicken noodle soup, because you can't mistake the shape of those noodles. I literally see Campbell's chicken noodle soup, the classic one, and I'm like, all right. Oh, wow. I'm like, okay. All right, Diana. I know it has some significance, whether you actually eat it or not. There's something. It could even be tied to your childhood. Let's see here. Diana. I'm like, did y'all? I'm like, what just happened? Okay. I didn't know how to express. Like, it came out that way instead of in words. I was like, wait, no. That was funny. I don't know what you got going on, Diana. I still ain't pulled not one card yet. I had a moment where I experienced your energy and there was this weightlessness. So it was like, oh snap. You know how you'll see something, right? And it'll look like it's sturdy, but then when you actually lean on it, it's not, and you get surprised and you have to like, that's what just happened. And I was like, oh snap. Yeah. All right. We go. I don't even know. This is definitely not something. It's literally like a substance. Because I'm sitting here, how do you explain this? It's like water, but it's thicker than water, and it's alive. It has an intelligence. You can see through it. It's like water, though. All right. I got the Eight of Pentacles out. Jeez. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles was the first card out. We got the Strength card. And we've got the Seven of Wands. Okay? Oh, wow. If you are intending to or have already applied for whatever grant, like even though other people have applied for it, there's something you, even if it's not a grant, you applied for something, you're definitely going to get it. And even if you didn't know that other people were after the same thing, you're going to find out after you get it how many people that you had like beat out for whatever that was. I'm happy to be back down to earth and not in some reality where I'm looking at gelatinous intelligence. Thank you. I don't know. Look, I don't even want to know where you've been. Where's Diana been? Can anybody guess? Y'all put in the chat what y'all think Diana's up to. You have a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I was just waiting. Diana's in trouble, y'all. She got to explain this Yang card. Explain this Yang card, because I feel like this is literally like smoke and mirrors. I'm getting the 7 of Cups with this Yang card, and what's so crazy is that it's the number 1, but it's not the number 1. Don't let it fool you. It's actually the number 9. That's why I say Diana suspect, y'all. Like, not in a negative way, but still, like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's been a while. I didn't want to have to come up here trying to explain things that I don't know what this is. I mean, we're talking about alchemy, we're talking about energetic manipulation, we're talking about science, we're talking about other realities, and ectoplasm and stuff. Like, it's like, yo. I'm like, what you doing? She's been quiet. You've been quiet for sure. You've been so quiet that you sucked yourself into some other, like, reality somewhere. I'm just saying. You've been chilling. There's a difference. I'm just saying. You have definitely not been here. You ain't been here. I don't know what your dreams looking like or if you recall them, but you ain't been here. No. You wasn't hanging out here. But it's go time here now, though. It's definitely go time. So whatever break you had, I hope you appreciate it, because you are literally about to be taking a lot of action. And don't let December like scare you. What's for you is going to be supported by the planetary alignments. So it doesn't matter whether it's retrograde or not. A lot of times when people move forward with contracts or with any kind of agreements during a retrograde, it's because they tried it before, it didn't work, and it's coming back around. There is a positive side to Mercury retrograde, okay? It does bring back stuff you tried before, when it's time for you to try it again. Even though it also has you looking at things you need to completely let go of and move forward without, right? All right. Thank you, Diana, for that interesting experience. New fabulous career, yes. Ooh. I'm waiting for the next, there we go. And now astrology, true, been through it thing. Uh-huh. Exactly. Are you doing astrology now? Is that what you mean? Because, yay. You doing Western astrology? That way we can tell people. Look, y'all don't get on my case, because I don't remember nothing. And a lot of times people will be watching me for like 3 years before they ever even say one word to me. So I didn't know Diana was an astrologer. But now we know. So Diana, if you could put your information in the chat, that would be great. I'm just saying. So, Mariana, she's an evolutionary astrologer, which sounds freaking amazing. Mariana in the house. I'm glad that I was able to catch so many of you randomly at this time. 11 a.m. is my jam. Like that's when I be trying to do everything at 11 a.m. All right, Mariana, let's get into it. If there's something that you are intending to dispute, it's probably best that you don't dispute it. Because you could and you know, the way that I'm seeing this is like, you know, if you're disputing something on your credit report, or you're disputing a discrepancy on a receipt or whatever, I don't know. It's some kind of dispute where you're saying that something is incorrect or you didn't receive something. And I think the timing is off, and you would be dealing with the wrong people. And either nothing would come of it, or they would turn around and accuse you. Especially like if you say you didn't get something, and they will swear up and down you did get it, and that you're trying to like come on, you're trying to do like some kind of fraud. There we go. So you just be careful. There's some things, you know, we have to let go of, especially like if it was a small thing, like if it was just some item or whatever. And if it's something that's really important, just, I would wait for a better time. Now is not the time, because of whoever you're going to be dealing with. Wait until after. You want to wait until what day is this? It's the 24th. Literally like the middle of November. If you have to. Alright. Now, let's actually get the cards. I'm trying to hold tight to some kind of order. Because I was just sitting there talking, I was gone. I was in it. I was in it. You got peace. You got that cute little egg that ain't bothered. Ain't got no responsibilities, ain't got no bills. that peace, that level of peace, knowing that you're protected, knowing that you don't have to worry about anything being interrupted. In this card, you may not see it, but that bird is losing its feathers as it's flapping. And again, the whole point is to tell you it's okay to lose pieces. It's a natural, whatever you're going through is natural, and you're going to regrow or regain anything you may have lost. Okay? Yeah, you got the 8 of Cups walking away. Justice, yep, something's definitely happening on your behalf, whether you think you won or not. It's happening for you. And you've got the Strength card, because things don't look like they're positive, but all of that is happening to get you to that positive thing. You see? She say, I knew it. don't let the strangeness of how things look get to you. Yeah, you're definitely being brought to that peace. But it's literally, literally, Mariana, they're showing me like in an action movie how the person is walking away from the car and they push the button to blow it up and you got this huge explosion behind you, but you're walking away. You're good. So yeah, that's what you're headed toward. So none of this is in vain. It's not in vain. It's not for nothing. It has purpose. It's just that you probably don't have much control in the situation. So hopefully you understood all of that. I'm grateful. Thank you for letting me read you, love. Dario, would you like some general cards, love? I don't recall seeing you around, so you must be new. And if you are, welcome to 50 Essentials. Yep. I'm telling you, we've all been on quite a rocky ride. Nice. So, I am pulling cards. Oh, I am plugging this phone in. Should have been plugged in this whole time. The plug is right here, and I can't believe that it was not plugged in. Shame. Anyway, I am pulling cards for Dario. In the now, their high is good and high is good of everyone involved. Oh, I've been running my mouth this whole time. Y'all do know that I am still taking readings. I have times where I stop reading for people because I'm doing something else. Because literally life is like a video game. But if you go on my Linktree, I'm using a Google schedule for that. If you go on my Instagram, you can just click the book now button. That'll have you scheduled through Schedulicity. You can book directly through Facebook as well. So I stopped paying for Schedulicity. I just use the free version. So I take the payment separately. Because I just couldn't deal. There's so many things I had to stop doing. But yeah, I am doing readings. And I have been doing readings. Just letting y'all know. You can get a reading. Dario. All right. Okay, I know it's not karaoke, but there's still the first thing that popped in my head was somebody like feeling themselves and just really like having a good time dancing. And it's not because it's their birthday or they're celebrating something. It's more so because they decided to hell with it. Screw this. I'm not gonna sit in this negative energy. You're not gonna rain on my parade. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna, have a moment where I just enjoy myself without anybody jacking it up, so that I can continue to deal with whatever it is that I'm dealing with. All right. So we've got the Six of Cups. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Four of Wands. And then we've got the Knight of Swords. Whew. I'm just like, all right, y'all. Look, I don't know what kind of young and the restless situation this is, but there's a there's a soulmate, there's a soul tie here, right? It may be, an on and off thing. It may be just that there's been turbulence, even if it was on, right? Just problems, and out of nowhere, everything shifts because this Knight of Swords is late. They wouldn't have to be the Knight of Swords if they weren't dealing with a situation that went past a certain point. The Knight of Swords deals with in progress crisis. you know, the lady in the tower that needs to be rescued because the dragon's gonna eat her, right? So whoever this person is rushing in all of a sudden saying, oh, I want this, I want that, blah, blah, blah. And the King of Cups is like, what? Caught off guard. Whole story time. They're coming and they're bringing you gifts, okay? And, energy happens to you, comes from you, and happens around you. So place it where it belongs, because you may all of a sudden do this to someone else and be taking them gifts and telling them that you want to do all the things that you previously didn't want to do. But I know that that's a classic soap opera situation right here that I just pulled for Dario. Okay? I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. So I'm going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. You may not be expecting this. This may sound foreign to you right now. You may be like, yo, none of that's happening, but it all of a sudden is going, because it's got 8 of Wands energy. So all of a sudden it may all just descend upon you. Just saying. Yeah, look at that. You got a change in the wind. Just know that either you or someone that you're connected to is about to just rush into your life trying to make some kind of commitment. If this is not love, it could definitely be a job or a company you used to work for that they're falling apart and they need you back because they're having a crisis situation and you're the only person that can fix it. Okay? And that's totally up to you what you want to do with any of this situation. But there's an opportunity for a commitment here. All right? There is definitely an opportunity for a commitment. So, yeah, let me know if that helped in any way, if you understand, because, you're new and I want to make sure that you don't, you got to get calibrated to me. I'm just saying, Everybody else in the chat, they've exchanged with me plenty of times. So, and I'm glad that a person who's a person, I don't know how you did that dang name on YouTube, but it's great. I'm glad you're here. I was in Canada for a while. A huge mistake, putting almost my health at risk. Back in the country and actually job and maybe. Yeah, I see. Yeah, well, you have plenty of time to think about what you want to do with that. It's pretty clear, Dario, what is best for you. Don't think about nobody else. It's very important because you're no good to anybody if you're not good, right? All right, in the now. A person who's a person is about to get some cards pulled. Purge, purge. Make space for the new life. Messing around with me, I'll get rid of everything. We won't even have nothing to sit on. That's how ready I'll be extreme sometimes. I just know it's coming. I don't mind being a little uncomfortable. It's just gonna remind me it's coming. All right, a person who's a person. Oh, man. What is that? It's edible glitter. Tell me why. I didn't know what I was looking at first because I was like, no, that's not sugar. Like, I was trying to figure it out. Edible glitter, though. All right, a person who's a person. Wow. You got a little journey here. Okay, we're going to start with the Eight of Swords. Okay, I think this is where you currently are with the Eight of Swords, right? And the reason why you're in the Eight of Swords energy is because of the Seven of Swords energy, okay? But with whatever new information through all of the lies, right? With whatever new information you get or whatever you find out about what lies were told, then you're able to free yourself from the Eight of Swords through the Eight of Cups because you have a new understanding, and then you'll be headed toward that celebration and that freedom of the Three of Cups. For this card right now, for you, a person who's a person, this one, this is freedom for you. This is not three's a crowd. This is not, no. And there may be a couple of people. You are one of these people, but there may be a couple of people who are helping you in this process of liberation, emancipation, whatever that looks like. I'm pulling your very grounded very grounded energy from the heart space specifically is what I feel right now. Yeah, I'm pulling a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. I see you. All right, I see you. All right. Oh, I like this. You got the To Be Fair card. I'm going to need you to focus. You got the To Be Fair card. Hopefully y'all see that good enough because this. I am going to get a light. Okay? You got the number 38 on this card. You got To Be Fair. And, you know, the ladies kind of like got the Libra vibes with the scale and everything. There's an owl. So that's, again, telling me you're receiving information you did not have before. There's wisdom there. And I think that's why those people may be helping you, because they know that it's only right. They know your situation is not necessarily fair. You see what I mean? So that's also why they're having to do something and instead of sitting there watching. it happened. Like they don't even feel right about it. But at first they did. At first they were gonna let it, and then something changed their mind. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they, you know what? Oh my goodness, whoever that Seven of Swords people, feel like it's more than one person. Whoever they are, they had people thinking something different about you, and those people found out by interacting with you and by watching you that that wasn't the case, and then they decided to help you, type situation. That's how it's coming out to me. um, when they realize you're not who that person or those people said you were. Very interesting. But I mean, how do I say it? It's been harder and harder to use words. I'm happy about your tables turning. That's a good thing. I'm grateful for that. Woo! I think we did good today, y'all. I think we did good. Y'all definitely visit my link tree. I'm gonna type it in the chat now. Visit my link tree because that's where everything is. Anything you need to know about anything that I got going on. Make sure I spelled it all right. Thank you, love. Yeah, I've got a lot going on in that link tree. You know, I've got products and services. And I've got that women's group, that meetup. So you don't have to be local to Jacksonville to join because we have virtual events as well. And of course, if you want a reading, you got to visit my link tree anyway. But yeah, that was that. I am going to finish putting the rest of this up on my ceiling. Because it was just delivered, so I'm going to finish putting that sticker up. It is not painted. It is a sticker. Y'all see this? That's a sticker on my wall. And I'm going to be putting the rest of it up today. So I get to listen to music and stand in chairs because I'm super short and do things that are productive. But yeah. Have a beautiful day, loves. Thank you for letting me read you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.